Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Motion Bateman over right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing the receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's get set.
On first down, here's Burrow. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He has room past the 25, and he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. A gain of 27 yards there, and it'll be first down, Bengals.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Brown again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Searches from the pocket. Completed to Flowers. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Deontay Hardy to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time, and it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mighty! 11 mighty! Stop!
Burrow from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline. We've got 4th down. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 41. Walker hauls it in. This is ahead for about 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Now Jackson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
Burrow now against a blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
11.
Still sticking with the passing game. On target to his man Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, a get to Brown, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's get set.
Burrow to the air now. Completes this one to Chase. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Read option, keeping to the right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
On one, ready?
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
Gun. Start. 12. Start.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
On one, ready?
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead on that successful kick. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his target. It's Hill. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Throw left side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And again, it's Jackson. Completes this one to Hill. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Jackson's going to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's got a gain of 6 there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Again, this is Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Gets this one to Andrews. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Third and just 2 to go. Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
I'm one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
One, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A give to Mitchell, running left. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give, it's Brown headed right. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively. In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass is caught at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. They just get the play off. Forced out to his right. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
From the 48. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop?
12.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On 1, right?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late.
Let's get set.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stop.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Hardy on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Bateman, the motion man left. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their team.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
From the 42. Got a man, it's Gesicki. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
11. Dot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Dot.
Throwing now. Finds his man, Chase. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Here he is to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than...
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up.
Now to throw. He's got time here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, report. Report. Sit up.
Looking to throw it. Looking for a target. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Officials signaling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say